Pisces, welcome into Soulflower Tarot for your reading for the 1st of June, the 1st through the 15th. Hope you're well. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for everyone. Take what does and leave behind what doesn't. Whoa, okay. All right, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Give Pisces a clear message for the first half of June, the 1st through the 15th. All right, hope you guys are doing well and enjoying the initiation of summer. All right, 1st of June is upon us, guys, right? Summer solstice is what, the 21st? All right, let me get a Reiki card pulled for you. Just one, please. Spirit guides, angels, and universe. One Reiki card, please, for the sign of Pisces. I love my Pisceans. Lots of Pisces in my life. All right. Pull that one, and then we're going to pull a chakra card for you. So we can kind of, I've told the other signs that I've done and elements. I've changed the formatting of the reading just a bit. I've changed the oracle cards up a bit, and I'm now doing a Celtic cross for the tarot. Just tells the story a little bit better, and that's what I was led to do for the first half of June, so that's what I'm doing. All right, let's see what we've got here for my Pisceans. The energies within you is your Reiki card. Life force energy, Chi, flows within the physical body through energy centers called chakras and pathways called meridians, as well as flowing around the body in a field of energy called the aura. This energy field responds to everything we think, say, feel, and experience, and it becomes disrupted or blocked whenever we consciously or unconsciously accept and absorb negative words, thoughts, feelings, or experiences. Allowing Reiki to flow into us helps unblock and dispense negative energies. Well, there you go, Pisces. That's what Spirit has led me to do this first half of June, is to give an awareness back to the subscribers and viewers of the channel about opening these chakras and how important it is. How can they get blocked? Just as it was said, negative words, feelings, actions, right? Anything that's negative that comes into your aura space around you, okay, and then enters in, is going to block your chakras. And you've got to keep them unblocked if you want a higher ascension, if you want a larger awakening spiritually, right? Okay, your angel card, inner child healing. Ooh, Pisces, I love it. You know, I talk about this on the channel all the time. How much power is in this inner child healing? You know, if you stop for a moment and you think of yourself, currently 5 years from now, you can think ahead. Who you are is who you are. Like the person that's within, that inner child, it's still there, right? What you felt, you're not the same person. I mean, if you look in the mirror, your physical body's changed, but that soul spirit of who you were is still there, that inner child. There's a lot of power there. So I always say, if you're feeling powerless or you don't know which way to go, you can always tap into that inner child for what I feel is accurate information coming through. So do that, Pisces. It will benefit you. Oh my goodness. And your chakra card, I didn't even see this, is the inner child. You can't make this stuff up, as we say. So I'm going to read the card to you to see what it's about. Inner child healing, Pisces. There it is. I don't even have to read anymore, right? That's your message for the 1st of June. Tap in to your inner child. It is going to benefit you. All right, let's read about that chakra. It's number 17. All right. See what it's all about. And I believe it's the heart chakra. It is. Yeah. It's the heart chakra with the green. So that's something that you're going to want to Google. Go back to Soulflower Holistic Wellness Consulting. Katie and I did several videos on unblocking all the chakras from root to crown. Take a peek at that heart chakra video and practice some of what's there. Do what's there, and that will help rebalance you. If you don't want to check on what we've put out, which I think is quite good, you can Google something else or look at YouTube to see how to unblock that heart chakra, but that's going to be important. And also how to tap into your inner child, Pisces. You have called this card and energy into your awareness today because it is time to create a more fulfilling, loving relationship with your inner child. Each person has within them aspects of the child, those parts of us that can be vulnerable, misunderstood, unloved, not heard, and those wounded feelings we hold on to as children. We take these experiences into our adult life, and our connection to the inner child is sometimes forgotten. Have you been beating yourself up lately or been down on yourself and allowed people and situations in your life to affect you negatively? Pulling this card today highlights that you are currently reacting to a situation from the perspective of the inner child. Old wounds may be opened and you may feel trapped and confused. Know that it's time to give your inner child some love and care. Take some time to tune into the wounded being who lies within. Ask what he or she requires in order to heal. You may feel drawn to go see a healer or simply take some quiet time to engage in an inner dialogue with this part of you. You can talk to your inner child. You can call them out. Okay? You can talk to them and call them out. It is time to be fully engaged and present with your inner child to allow deep connection and healing. Love, love, love is the key. It is also very important to allow the inner child out to play. Remember, play keeps us youthful, right? On the inside and outside. Life can become so serious that we forget to play and create joy and have fun. What does your inner child want to do? Go swing, go play on a swing, go dance, paint, go to the beach. It's time to let your inner child express him or herself. Here's the affirmation, Pisces, that I want you to say every day, the 1st of June through the 15th. My inner child is free to express love and joy. Let's say it again. My inner child is free to express love and joy. And like I said, get into your quiet time, your meditation space, and call that inner child out. Call it out. Tell it to come out and play. Tell it to come out and be loved and to give love and to show expression, right? Call that out. All right, Pisces. Wow. So far, there's a great message from Spirit and the universe for you. Getting that inner child unlocked and out to play. Okay, let's pull some tarot and see what other messages we have for the sign of Pisces for the 1st of June. Spirit, guides, angels, and universe, please come in to give Pisces a clear message for June the 1st through the 15th. What do you want them to know? Please give us a clear message. What do you want Pisces to know? All right. All right, hang with me a second, guys, and let me see what I've got here. All right. One more card, please. All right, there it is. Okay, Pisces, let's see what we've got here. All right. So at the heart of your matter, Pisces, is communication or lack thereof. I'm going to say that communication has stopped. Useful communication has stopped. You need to start communicating more, Pisces, with family, with friends. You're shutting yourself down. You're shutting yourself off. You're too serious about things right now. You're not being playful. That's why your inner child needs to come out. You know, children love to talk, don't they? So you're not speaking right now. You're keeping everything bottled up and pent up inside of you, Pisces. You have got to communicate. That's part of why the inner child needs to be released, and so that that expression can come through. All right? Let that inner child out to speak. Communication is at the heart of your matter. What's blocking your communication is the Six of Wands. You feel like you've got the bull by the horns in life for the most part. You think that you've gained and achieved the success that you're going to gain and achieve in this life. And that's not the case. There's still more for you that spirit and the universe want to bring forth. But they can't because you've stopped communicating and others have stopped communicating with you. You know, when you're the person that's always making the phone calls, always reaching out, whether it's through emails, texting, calling, and there's no reciprocation there. No one's talking back or calling you back or answering your phone calls, right? So communication sometimes will cease for both parties because the one that's doing all the reaching out and trying to communicate, it gets weary after a while when you're not being answered or spoken back to. So sometimes people just stop. It's like, well, I guess they don't want to talk, so I guess I'll just leave them alone. You need to start talking, Pisces. You need to start communicating. You're not as victorious. You know, I read these cards. You know, there's some readers, and I'm just going to say this right now because I thought it and I didn't speak it during the last reading. Some tarot readers will pull the cards and then they will make those cards work in a perfectly positive manner all the time. I try to steer away from those kind of tarot readers because to me, the reason that I'm listening to tarot in the first place is to get an accurate message from Spirit and the universe about what I need to do to move forward to benefit myself. Now, not every message is mine and not every message is yours. But I like the ones that are honest, that give it to you at the bare bone raw state, right? And sometimes it's not always what we want to hear, but we need to hear. So that's the kind of tarot reader that I am. You know, there's some negativity, wrong word, not using that one, get rid of that. It feels that way at times. It's not negative at all. It's actually positive, but it's truth. And the truth will set you free, right? That's where freedom lies, in the truth. So once you know this, you can start working on it to heal whatever needs to be healed. And in your case, it's the inner child. Okay, that came out from nowhere. All right, what is at the base of you? Okay, the foundation, what's in your subconscious mind is the Hermit. You know that you've got to go into prayer or meditation a bit more, Pisces. You're not spending enough time there. There could be a Virgo in your life that maybe you need to listen to a little bit more. There could be some good, you know, the Hermit is the Virgo and the Virgo is the Hermit. So if you've got a Virgo in your life that's trying to speak to you and trying to talk to you, you may want to lift your head and take a listen. That might help. Or if it's not that, it could be that you need to meditate more in regards to activating and bringing forth your inner child. Okay? And I think you did before. I think that practice, for whatever reason, could be work, could be a business that you've started, that all of your time and energy is going into. So you're forgetting to take that spiritual time out to help yourself. Okay, you're too worldly right now, Pisces, is what I'm getting. You're not spiritual enough. You're too worldly. And you've got to balance that out a little bit. That's out of balance. I'm wondering if a card of balance is going to show up here anywhere. In your recent past, you have the King of Wands energy. So I think recently you've decided kind of to yourself, you need to get a bit more enthusiastic about life in general. You need to fire yourself up just a little bit, Pisces. And I think you know that, and I think recently you've become aware of that. Okay? Your crowning position is the Seven of Wands. So getting back into that meditation, getting yourself grounded, right? Okay. And in your immediate future, you've got the Empress. So you are going to birth something new, and I think what you are birthing here, Pisces, is your inner child. I think that's what you are going to give birth to. You're going to let that inner child come out and start talking, start expressing through you. And that is going to benefit you in leaps and bounds. You're going to birth that inner child. You're going to bring that forward. Okay, I like that. That's in your immediate future. So remember that as we do these things, if you are actively involved in this, this is what will happen in your immediate future. Your true feelings about the situation, you have lots of choices, Pisces. And you know that. This is a Piscean card. Got so many choices before me, which one do I take? Well, when that inner child comes through with expression, it's going to let you know which one. Okay? It's going to let you know. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. The Star card is the outside influences. So the universe, this is wish fulfillment coming in. So anything in your environment wants your wishes fulfilled. Your friends, your family, colleagues, the outside environment wants all of your wishes fulfilled. You know, Pisceans are so loving and caring and compassionate. They really have your back when they have your back. I love my Pisces. My husband that just passed was a Piscean, and just such a caring, loving, giving person to everybody, right? My son is a Piscean, and my grandson is a Piscean, and they're the same. Very loving and caring. When they've got your back, they've got your back. You don't want to piss a Pisces off, though. Okay, that's bad. That doesn't work out too well for anybody. But when they are in that loving state of natural flow of feelings and emotions, they are awesome. What's being hidden from you right now is the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on too tightly right now to the things that you value, and I think that some of these pentacles has to do with a job, career, stuff that's very worldly. That's what you're holding on tight to. Not that that's a bad thing, but you've got to have some balance here, Pisces. Okay? So loosen up on that just a little bit, because I think you've got it together as far as what's going on in your world, what's going on that you have to have, you know, the survival things just to live in this 3D realm. You've got it together. What's lacking here is the communication, the spirit side of you needs to be brought out more, and you can do that through the inner child healing, okay? And I think you're going to. Your crowning position is the Queen of Swords. So your final outcome is the Queen of Swords. So what this means to me is you are going to gain mental clarity on this situation. You're thinking about it. You know that there's lots of choices. Okay, you know that the choices are before you, but I think you are going to start meditating or praying a little bit about it so that you can be more mentally clear about what it is that you need to do to move yourself forward. Okay? All right. I like that for you, Pisces. So, just as a quick overview on your reading, your communication right now is going to benefit you. You're blocked because you think that you've got everything that you need. You don't. You're in the worldly state of yourself, but you're not in the spiritual state of yourself. And you've got to bring that more forward right now, Pisces. And you can do that with the inner child. And unblocking chakras. Remember, the energies are within you. Those chakras, I don't know, there's more than 8, 7, but think of the root chakra to the crown chakra and getting them unblocked. Like I said, look back, take a peek at our videos, Soulflower Holistic Wellness Consulting. Katie and I have done it, I think, 2 or 3 times. Some are more lengthy than others, but we've done it a couple times to unblock these chakras. I would take a look at those videos and do the rituals or practices or whatever it is that we're doing on those videos to help you balance, okay? All right, Pisces, hope this helps for the 1st of June. Lots of love and light to my Pisceans, and I'll see you soon. Take care.